Welcome back to Car Tycoon. Let's get a reclaim dealership and let us reclaim about this. And looks like we have something kind of starter pack. We won't be able to buy this for sure. And looks like the dealership number 6 is back. And looks like everything is still in progress. But once again, looks like in the car stand 4 we have the taxi as well. Looks like we're gonna do something like it's first though in car stand 4, which is my taxi as well, in the car stand 4, which is absolutely kind of a little bit worse, or just something like this. And we guess I'm able to try to get this, and this is a Ford Crown Victoria, or it's got to be a Chevy Impala. So Ford Crown Victoria mixed with Chevy Impala. Wait a second, is that a Subaru taillights? We're gonna be doing for a lot of things. So good news in Car Tycoon. So I need to upgrade for this one. So I'm required to get a lot of upgrades everywhere. Anyone looks like anything is absolutely quite just unreliable as well. So we have for my achievements, and we're gonna get upgraded for this one. So I need to wait a few hours until I'm just gonna be look at the back, and I need to collect a lot of it, and a lot of things is just gonna be going on in the dealership number 6. So looks like we need to get up for this kind of a little bit, and there must be, you're gonna be buying some car toys, and we absolutely trying to take a lot of few dollars and a few things as well. As we came by, is we're gonna be reaching throughout for a lots of dollars as we fast as you can. So upgrade the dollars, and there must be a supercar just passing by. Is this a muscle car? It's just gonna get out of my way. So looks like we cannot able to get up here until $8,000 as well. We got $11,000. Okay, we're just gonna be upgrading for. I need to collect a lot of this one as well. We're gonna be giant rocketing up for this something like else. So what else that I have today? Looks like I need to calculate some more. So it's gonna be taking for a few lots of minutes. I won't able to get rich as well, as we need it for possibility. Now I'm gonna be driving for race cars for sure. But before we're gonna be starting out driving throughout the Superman drive, and I think it's absolutely kind of just unreal before. And it's about never gonna be time. But look at the textures is. It's still here, but it's kind of just a little bit not fun as well. So we got 8,000, 14,000.2, and looks like we got purchase 26 buttons as well. So another car toys should be gonna be over here. This is a scale of the muscle car. I think this is a scale of a Dodge Charger mixed with Dodge Challenger, I guess. We should be gonna be trying to make things a little bit not kind of worse at all. So another one should be gonna be $13,000. But they have to start a new vehicles. There must be a new catalog change. I can't able to do that by the own side. So looks like I need to collect, and still waiting for some kinds of. We need to wait for until it's $8,000, I guess. I make sure that we're never gonna be upgrading for this one, as required for 12,000, I guess. Maybe I need to get start for these kind of drive. So the first couple of miles should be gonna be my cars using for a car stand 4. Let's claim this out and let's get driving. But I can't try to do so until it will be despawned for the next 2 minutes. I say it won't be able to absolutely try to do so as well. I cannot able to make some money. But I'm not a taxi driver. So if I'm a taxi driver, then I'm gonna be driving in this thing in Car Tycoon, as we're gonna be getting upgrading for this one. So $5,5800 as well to upgrade this, and kind of more things to go until we're gonna be waiting for a few couple of minutes.
1 hour later.
After we spend so much dollars to get ourselves that we got the pillars on, and we got 2 toy stuff like these ones, or toy boxes ourselves. It's a shelves or something like else, and the garage wasn't gonna be ready yet until it requires for $10,000 as well. So look at it. We got $5.59,000 until, yes, we're gonna be trying to do whatever you do for our first couple of miles. So let's get driving for this for the first time in the car stand for, as we're gonna be doing for our first miles driven. It requires for $10,000 as well. So looks like I need to get for reaching for out for this own economy for this time. So looks like I'm gonna be spawning right now. It won't be absolutely gonna be necessary at all. So it should be gonna be staying in progress. We got for ourselves $1,000, and look how they earnings $5.25 as well. So in the car stand 3, and passive was $18.9 as well. $18.9. That's the same race car as this one. And another one was $5.25. Same, not the same ones as well. Same as the car stand number 1 as well. So looks like we're gonna need a lot of money to get up here, as we're gonna be continue to get driving as well. As you can see, it was 87, and I think it's $8.7 thousand as well. So looks like I need to stay a little bit for a couple of works around this, until it's gotta be something like it's gotta be taking for a lot of things as try to do so, getting up here. But until it will take a lot of minutes to do this, I cannot able to buy it for a starter pack without having a lot of Robux and another things as well. And looks like we got 10,000, 11,000 as well. So let's get to buy a garage. Another garage as well requires for 12,000. I need to wait for a lot of more kinds of dollars to go. So it's almost trying to get some driving for our first couple of miles. So all you have to do is I'm gonna be trying to do this until I'm gonna be trying to get for $9,000 as well. So it's time to get in the driver's seat, and let's taking for a couple of miles to go. Is that for a speedometer or trying to do for some radio? Requires for Game Pass. As if I just click on radio for like in game and join the group, and looks like if I'm gonna be playing for a sound ID, it won't be able to require for something like this. But something that I'm gonna be checking on the Game Pass section, which is required for Game Pass in the car radio. So the first couple of miles should be gonna be trying to get ourselves for reverse until let's get driving for its first time for our first couple of miles, which is I'm gonna be trying to back it up a little bit. Now it has to be something requires for 4,000. That's a little bit bad for car parking as well, so it has to be got to be perfect as well. So we got some experience, so travel distance for reward. So how can I do it?
5 minutes later.
More car stands will be coming soon after all. It's time to get driving for really right now as well. So looks like we're gonna be using for a taxi Ford Crown Vic, or it's Chevy Impala, I guess. So mix it with Subaru or some kind of other things like before. Looks like I need to get back as well as fast as possible. The first miles has been driven. Should be gonna be studs per second. But before we're going to the city drive, let's get right into the Superband drive as well, as we're heading towards to $400 as well, as we got a lot of dollars as fast as possible that we won't able to drive or something. So looks like we're gonna be driving into the Superband drive. I won't able to speed for something like else, and getting for a lot of $1,000 as well. So looks like it won't be able to try to do so, but it has to get reaching for a lot of dollars, I guess, for $400 that we're gonna be trying to get as a little bit possible. And we got a lot of things such as well, and we just absolutely driving into someone's dealership, and exactly we're gonna be moving into some kind of most likely dealerships or something like else. So looks like I'm driven throughout for 65 miles an hour. It's nearby the parking lot. as we're gonna be heading back into the dealership as well. I don't want to get for moving a lot of these things as well. So looks like we're in the other Superman drive as fast as possible. To get things a little bit fast, drive 1 mile for $200. So 200 gems for something like else. So looks like everything is absolutely quite a bit, just a little bit fine about this one. In this strategy, we have to get away as fast as possible, that we wouldn't able to try to get away from itself back in the dealership number 6 as well. So I almost gonna be driven for 2 miles as well. So looks like it should gonna be 20 gems bonus, as we gotta get for a lot of rewards as fast as possible. We wouldn't able to do so. Stay in game for 95 minutes, almost 2 hours. It's gonna be almost 2 hours, 1 minute and 30 hours, almost 1 minute and 30 hours. So 1 hour and 30 minutes as well, as we're gonna be reaching to a lot of dollars as fast as possible. And we got a lot of dollars, that it's amount of a lot of dollars that we won't able to insane throughout for just sometimes. So but we guess we have to end for this video before we're gonna be buying for another car stand and absolutely reach to $10,000. We got almost $10,000 that required for car stand number 5. It won't be unlocking trying to do so as the first couple of miles. And let me see for this right now. As you can see, 1.94 miles driven. I need to drive some more, but someone's driving for a black Audi for something like else. So looks like it's time to driven for a lot of miles. And get ready for a lot of miles as fast as I can. And driven for 2 miles for $100 as well. So that's it for now, as well as we're gonna be trying to end for this video for right now. So if you like for today's video in Superman Drive, while I'm driving with this taxi, I wasn't able to get some passengers or something like this. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And as always, thanks for watching, and Richard will be Concept signing off. And I'll talk to you guys into the next Friday or even Monday as well, as we weren't able to try to do so, but I have to get a lot more money, but I'm working on it.